Dear children, heartiest welcome in this English class. How are you? Hope that all of you are well and safe at your home. Dear children, today we will solve the comprehension passages of chapter 5, that is Golu grows a nose, of your supplementary book, that is An Alien Hand. Dear children, as you know that these days we are doing textbook comprehension passages of your supplementary book. The learning objective is that after doing these passages, you will be able to answer questions orally and in writing on a variety of texts. So, let's start. First, read the passage number 1. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. Dear children, first we read this passage and understand briefly. Thereafter, we will solve the questions that follow. There was a baby elephant called Golu. वहाँ गोलू नामक एक बच्चा हाथी था. He too had no trunk, but only a bulgy nose, as small as a small boot. उसके भी सूंड नहीं थी, परंतु एक थुलथुला नाक एक छोटे जूते की तरह छोटा सा था. गोलू was full of questions. गोलू प्रश्नों से भरा था. He asked his tall aunt, the ostrich, why don't you ever fly like other birds? उसने अपनी लंबी चाची शुतुरमुर्ग से पूछा, तुम दूसरे पक्षियों की तरह उड़ क्यों नहीं सकती? Then he asked his tall uncle, the giraffe, what makes your skin so spotty? तब उसने अपने लंबे चाचा जिराफ से पूछा, आपकी चमड़ी को धब्बेदार क्या चीज बनाती है? He asked his huge uncle, the hippopotamus, why are your eyes always so red? उसने अपने विशाल चाचा हिपोपोटामस से पूछा, आपकी आंखें हमेशा लाल क्यों रहती हैं? He asked his hairy uncle, the baboon, why do melons taste like melons? उसने अपने बालों वाले चाचा लंगूर से पूछा, खरबूज का स्वाद खरबूज जैसा क्यों होता है? The ostrich, the giraffe, the hippopotamus and the baboon had no answers to Golu's questions. शुतुरमुर्ग, जिराफ, हिपोपोटामस और लंगूर के पास गोलू के प्रश्नों का कोई उत्तर नहीं था. गोलू इज ए नॉटी बेबी, दे सेड. उन्होंने कहा, गोलू शरारती बच्चा है. ही आस्क्स सच डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस. वह इस प्रकार के कठिन प्रश्नों को पूछता रहता है. वन डे गोलू मेट द मैना बर्ड सिटिंग इन द मिडल ऑफ ए बुश एंड ही आस्क्ड हर, व्हाट डज द क्रोकोडाइल हैव फॉर डिनर? एक दिन गोलू मैना पक्षी से मिला जो झाड़ियों के बीच में बैठी थी और उसने उससे पूछा, मगरमच्छ रात्रि के भोजन में क्या खाते हैं? द मैना सेड, गो टू द बैंक्स ऑफ द ग्रेट ग्रासी लिम्पोपो रिवर एंड फाइंड आउट. मैना ने कहा, घास वाली और महान लिम्पोपो नदी के किनारे पर जाओ और पता करो. सो डियर चिल्ड्रन, होप दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पैसेज. नाउ let's solve the questions that follow. The first question is, who has a bulgy nose? Dear children, the answer of this question is written at the second sentence of this passage. The answer of this question is, Golu, a baby elephant, has a bulgy nose. Now, second question, what did Golu ask from his huge uncle? Dear children, his huge uncle is hippopotamus. The answer of this question is, he asked his huge uncle, that is hippopotamus, why are your eyes always so red? Now, third question, what type of baby elephant Golu is? The answer of this question is, Golu is a very naughty baby elephant. Now, fourth question, why do not they give answers to Golu? The answer of this question is, they do not answers to Golu because he asks such a difficult questions. Now, last question of this passage is, where did Maina suggest him to go? The answer of this question is, Maina suggested Golu to go to the banks of the great grassy Limpopo river and find out. Now, dear children, let's go to passage second. First we read this passage and understand briefly. Thereafter, we will solve the questions that follow. Golu sat there for 2 days waiting for his nose to cool and to shrink. गोलू अपनी नाक को ठंडा करने और सिकुड़ने के इंतजार में 2 दिन वहां बैठा रहा. It grew cool but it didn't shrink. वह ठंडी तो हो गई परंतु सिकुड़ी नहीं. At the end of the second day, a fly came and stung गोलू on the shoulder. दूसरे दिन के अंत में एक मक्खी आई और गोलू के कंधे पर डंक मारी. गोलू lifted his long nose, that is trunk, and with it hit the fly dead. गोलू ने अपनी लंबी नाक यानी सूंड उठाई और उससे उसने मक्खी को मार दिया. Advantage number 1, hissed the python. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. नंबर 1 लाभ, अजगर फुफकारा, तुम छोटी नाक के साथ यह सब नहीं कर सकते. Try and eat a little now. अब कोशिश करो और थोड़ा खा लो. गोलू put out his trunk and plucked a large bundle of grass. गोलू ने अपनी सूंड आगे बढ़ाई और एक घास का बड़ा सा बंडल तोड़ा. He dusted it against his forelegs and stuffed it into his mouth. उसने उसकी धूल अपने आगे वाली टांगों की सहायता से झाड़ी और अपने मुंह में ठूंस दिया. Advantage number 2, hissed the python. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. नंबर 2 लाभ, अजगर फुफकारा, तुम छोटी नाक के साथ यह सब नहीं कर सकते. Don't you think the sun is too hot now? क्या तुम्हें यह नहीं लगता कि अब सूर्य बहुत गर्म है. गोलू scooped up some mud from the bank and slapped it on his head. गोलू ने नदी के किनारे से कुछ दलदल को अपनी सूंड की सहायता से निकाला और अपने सिर पर डाल दिया. Advantage number 3, hissed the python. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. नंबर 3 लाभ, अजगर फुफकारा, तुम छोटी नाक के साथ यह सब नहीं कर सकते. Thank you, Mr. Python, said गोलू gratefully. धन्यवाद मास्टर अजगर, गोलू ने आदर भाव के साथ कहा. I will remember all this and now I will go back to my family. मैं यह सब कुछ याद रखूंगा और अब मैं अपने परिवार के साथ वापस जाऊंगा. So dear children, I hope that you understand this passage. Now let's solve the questions that follow. The question number 1 of this passage is, how many days Golu wait for his nose to cool and to shrink? Dear children, the answer of this question is written in the first sentence of this passage. The answer is, Golu waited 2 days for his nose to cool and to shrink. Now second question, what did Golu do when a fly came and sting on his shoulder? Dear children, you will see the answer of this question at the second line of this passage. The answer of this question, Golu lifted his nose, that is trunk, and hit the fly dead. Third question, how many advantages did Python hiss to Golu? The answer of this question is, Python hissed 3 advantages. Now fourth question, what did Golu do as the python said the third advantage? The answer of this question is, Golu scooped up some mud from the bank and slapped it on his head. Now last question of this passage is, what did Golu say to Python in the last? Dear children, the answer of this question is written in the last line of this passage. The answer is, Golu gratefully said Python thank you in the last. Dear children, I hope you understand the above 2 passages with their question answers. Dear children, there is a worksheet along with this video. Kindly solve the questions given in the worksheet after seeing this video so that you can make more understanding about these comprehension passages. Thank you. Be happy and safe.